Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall in the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon, and with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. That hopefully gave ample time for anybody who needs to leave. This video will contain heavy spoilers for Deltarune Chapter 4 because, well, I need to hop on that hype bandwagon. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Without wasting any more time, I'm actually going to get into the video. Hey there, do you like Gaster? Of course you do. You like Gaster. We all like Gaster. I recently saw something that has been bugging me. It has to do with Gaster. You have probably seen it as well. I will put it up on screen. But the thing that's been bothering me is that the Titan in Chapter 4 it's Gaster. Look at the way it looks compared to Gaster. But another thing that is bothering me that I have not seen anybody point out is the intro to the fight. Watch this. Did you see it? Play that part back real quick. Did you still miss it? This face right here. Do you want to know what this reminds me of? Now call it a stretch, because it kind of is a stretch. They're both just indiscernible black and white faces in a void. But I have never really seen anybody touch on the face on Omega Flowey's screen. It just gets so overlooked, and sure, he's, supposed to be kind of a creepy boss or whatever, but like, why is it that people aren't talking about this? Also, if we're going on about, Gaster, in this case I'm going to refer to him as Gaster because that's a community-given name, but that sprite is called Mystery Man. And like, if Mystery Man and the Titan are one and the same, then we severely misjudged that character's height. And honestly, I would really like to see it come out that Mystery Man wasn't Gaster, because I just want to see the entire fandom go up in flames. Because for the past decade, most of us were children when Undertale came out, we're adults now. Like, for the past decade, that has just been the common accepted canon, is that character is Gaster, but to be fair, we were never given a name for it. And finally, there's one last thing I want to touch on this unscripted kind of rambly video, and that is what the Titan that we fight in Chapter 4 looks like. Now, on screen in the background, I've had the Titans we were shown in the cutscene in Chapter 2 up just as a basic kind of background. But the Titan we fight in Chapter 4 is interesting to me because it has wings. It is a circle with 2 wings, with 3 opposing shapes. Does that sound familiar to you? Because it should. It is the title of the game. The Deltarune is 3 triangles and a winged circle. Looks really familiar, does it not? Anyways, that's about it. I just wanted to point out some observations and get that off of my mind, because the Gaster thing has really been bothering me all day, ever since I saw it this morning. But if I were to continue rambling about it, I'd be here all night, and I work in the morning, so I can't do that.